Let's together contemplate on a few words from Nisargadatta Maharaj from the book I Am That. Contemplation means allowing the words to sink in. Contemplation means keeping thinking and judging aside and allowing the being to soak into the sound of the truth. Let the truth sink in. Do not make any judgments. Do not think. Do not analyze. Simply dive into yourself. It is a matter of daily experience that on waking up, the world suddenly appears. Where does this world come from? Before anything can come into being, there must be somebody to whom it comes. All appearance and disappearance presupposes a change against some changeless background. If one thinks that before waking up one was unconscious, in what sense were you unconscious? Having forgotten or not having experienced? Don't you experience even when unconscious? Can you exist without knowing? A lapse in memory, is it a proof of non existence? And can you validly talk about your own non existence as an actual experience? You cannot even say that your mind did not exist. Did you not wake up on being called? And on waking up, was it not the sense of I am that came first? Some seed consciousness must be existing even during sleep or swoon. And on waking up, the experience runs. I am the body in this world. It may appear initially that it arises in succession, one after the other. But in fact, It is all simultaneous. It is a single idea of having a body in a world. Can there be the sense of I am without being somebody or the other? Is it not important to you to know whether you are a mere body or something else, or maybe nothing at all? Don't you see that all problems are your body's problems? Food, clothing, shelter, family, friends, name, fame, security, survival. All these lose their meaning the moment you realize that you may not be a mere body. Even to say that you are not the body is not quite true. In a way, you are all the bodies, hearts, minds, and much more. Go deep into the sense of I am, and you will find this. And how do you find something that you have forgotten? Just by keeping it in the mind until you recall it. The sense of being of I am is the first to emerge. Ask yourself whence it comes, from where does this come? Or just watch it silently. When the mind stays in the I am without moving, you enter a state which cannot be verbalized, but which can be experienced. All you need to do is to try and try again. The sense of being, of I am, is always with you. Only you have attached all kinds of things to it: body, feelings, thoughts, ideas, possessions, and so on.
All these self-identifications are misleading. Because of them, you take yourself to be what you are not. Then what am I is the question that arises. You need not know what you are. It is enough to know what you are not. What you are is not conceptual. What you are is not perceptual. What you are cannot be described in terms of what is already known. What you are cannot be described except as total negation. All you can say is, I am not this, I am not that. You cannot meaningfully assert, this is what I am. It would make no sense. What can you point out as this or that? It cannot be yourself. You are not perceivable. You are not imaginable. Yet, without you, there is neither perception nor imagination. You can observe the heart feeling, the mind thinking, the body acting. The very act of perceiving all this shows that you are not what you perceive. Can there be perception or experience without you? An experience must belong. Somebody must come and declare it as his own. It is the experiencer that imparts reality to experience. The sense of being an experiencer, the sense of I am, is also an experience. Everything experienced is an experience. And in every experience, there arises the experiencer of it. Memory only creates an illusion of continuity of the experiencer. There is no continuity. There is no single experiencer. Every experience has a separate experiencer that arises, experiences for a while, and dissolves. Memory only creates the illusion of continuity of experience. Every experience has its own experiencer. The false illusion of continuity gives a false sense of identity. This false sense of identity is due to the common factor at the root of all experiences, and that common factor is the false sense of continuity imparted by the memory. Identity and continuity are not the same. Just as each flower has its own color, but all colors are caused by the same light, so do many experiencers appear in the undivided and indivisible awareness, each separate in memory and identical in essence. This essence is the root, the foundation, the timeless and spaceless possibility of all experience. You do not have to go somewhere to get it. You are it. It can come to you if you give it a chance. Let go your attachment to the unreal, and the real will swiftly and smoothly step into its own. Let go of your attachment to the unreal, and the real will swiftly and smoothly step into its own. Stop imagining yourself being this or that. Stop imagining yourself doing this or doing that. Then the realization that you are the source and heart of all will dawn upon you. With this will come great love, which is not a choice. It is not attachment. It is a power which makes all things love worthy and lovable. Give it a chance. Let it get at you. Give it a chance.